Hello everyone, I'm Aoife Wilson, Senior Communications Developer at Larian Studios and Dribbles' missing third leg, don't think too much about that. And we're back with our Dark Urge playthrough. This is our third installment of this playthrough. It's starting to get interesting, isn't it? And more on that, we've got a special guest today, Jack.
Hello.
How you doing? Jack is production coordinator here at Larian Studios. You want to tell people a bit about what that means?
It's many things.
Secret things.
Secret things. Yeah. It's a sort of subsect of the production department, I guess you'd call it. More specifically, I work in the motion capture and performance team. So we handle motion capture shoots and performances for actors, whether it's in the VO booths or in our action volume. So more stunts and sort of bigger things. So yeah, I coordinate all the logistics alongside my colleague Andrew, who's our senior voice producer. We make sure that crew, cast, everyone knows what they're doing, knows where they're going, and can get here on time.
Jack knows everything. Everyone. And
it's very much a play on my name, Jack of all trades. I do try and do a bit of everything.
Oh, he came prepared today. He came prepared. He had things to say. Here's our Dark Urge. What do you think of her? Isn't she wonderful?
What's her name? The name is the most important thing in Dark Urge.
Burnadette.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay.
A little bit of Irish flavour. A little bit of a hint as to her nature.
Nice.
Which we haven't really decided on, to be honest. Sometimes she's resisty.
Okay.
Sometimes she's leaning full in. Don't ask what happened to Timber. That's not important right now. But I will say it was entirely Chat's fault.
Like everything.
Today, I don't know. We've kind of got like the world is sort of our twisty oyster. We're obviously at Emerald Grove. We haven't approached Kaga yet, but like, what do you reckon? What do you think? Because you worked on BG. Also, let's talk about that. What did you do on BG3?
So on BG3, I originally started as a playtester. So I came in actually 2 years and 1 month ago, April of 23, to playtest the game from start to finish. Just give feedback basically. But then from that, I then joined the animation department as an intern for production. So helped out with the final closing days of BG3 in terms of getting cinematic animation over the line. So that was really cool.
So once again, you know everything about everything. Why are you going in there?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time in my early days actually reviewing almost every cinematic in Act 1.
Oh, wow.
I think it was the first thing I had to do actually was Jason Latino was doing a playthrough of Act 1 to record all of the cinematics, and I had to go through and categorise them all. That took a while.
Okay, so is there any particular part of Act 1 that you know better than anything else, like off the back of your hand? Or is it just all of it?
It's all of it. I've played through the opening of this game more times than I can
count.
Give
it a rough estimate, how many?
Oh god. It's got to be in the hundreds, I think.
Oof.
Just because there was a point in time where we were, just even loading up to play through the tutorial to then use the dev tools to get to another point in the game.
You're one of those drow, right?
It was like
I heard stories about you.
every 10 minutes, just constantly right, new character, load this up, load this scene, reset, or it's crashed or something like that. So
oh my goodness.
A lot.
What are the most important things you learned from your time in QA?
Oh wow. Attention to detail, I think is one thing which I carry through to this day. It genuinely, it's QA is one of those things where you learn to pick up every little thing, and that's how I got into the playtesting originally. Is I used to work in QA, mainly working on mobile apps and stuff like that. But that was very much a case of you take note of everything.
Yes.
And also understanding briefs. It's kind of a weird thing to think about, but when I was QA testing, because it was originally back in the day, it was an outsourced company, so we would get briefing packs from developers to say oh hey, this is our product, this is our app, this is our game, here's the breakdown of what we want you to test, and here's how things should work, and then it's up to you to digest that, figure it out, and then say this does not work. But also those briefs are never as good as you want them to be. So it's very much understanding the intention behind something,
right,
and figuring out what's wrong with it,
right,
which then actually leads quite well into production. But
Yeah,
that's kind of
massively
another
actually,
story.
because that's just like, pipelines and sort of like, okay, how can we make this thing better in the time that we have to make it better?
Very much, yeah, prioritization. That's another
Yeah,
one I learned from
massively.
QA very much. Like, you look at a bug, say for example, not that we have any in this game, but if there's a spelling mistake, you know, that's going to be much lower priority than something like a crash or even like an animation bug. Say, at this point in time, your character is looking off to the side, which is a bug which we definitely had at one point.
We did not do well with that sleight of hand.
No, we didn't.
I don't think we need to roll again.
No, probably not.
Well, we look great though. That's the most important thing. Oopsie! You didn't see that.
Hard luck, lady. But like I said, we can change that. Watch.
I love Mattis. So like,
Mattis is
so confident.
Call it. Heads or tails?
Oh, Tails never fails.
I don't know if that's true, but
In my experience, it does, and that's mainly
Tails
because.
it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky
What can I
rings. I've got more where that came from.
When I was younger,
Sheet
like,
too. Interested?
flipping coins is always a way of solving stuff, and I was convinced that the head side of like a 50p coin is heavier, so it rotates.
So it always goes down.
Yeah, and so it always lands down. Don't know if that's true. Feel free to put it in the comments if
I
if
can
you've got.
see there's some logic there, maybe. Okay. What should we do? No thanks, can I see your other wares? We don't want your silly ring.
You got it. One sec.
Let's have a look. What have you got?
What are we trading here?
Nothing
That's
at
what
all.
I got.
Oh, we failed
Dang it.
deception.
Oh, he stole from us.
Oh, we've just been pickpocketed.
Yeah, probably.
Little bastard.
He's got lots of he's got a whole pig's head in his pocket.
Magic pockets are just the one
know.
thing I kind of wish I had.
I know. Bag of holding. That's what
Bag
I
of
want.
holding, yeah.
Ring of being really invisible. Ring of infinite wishes.
I always forget about these items. There's so much stuff in this
I
game
love
that
it. All the
even having played through it a few times.
Ring of
and-
resistance to ants.
I mean, who wants ants?
That's going to ruin the picnic. A glob of tree sap studded with dead ants occupies the space where this ring stone once sat. Oh.
I gotta say, yeah, the descriptions, the writing team did such a fantastic job with these
I
descriptions. I think my favourite one when we were playtesting was discovering that all the characters' underwear has unique descriptions.
Yeah, I know.
And that killed me.
For me, that's always been sort of like, and it kind of goes back to what you were saying about attention to detail. It's like that for me is always the sign of a great game when there's that, like when little item details, which so many players just won't ever see, because like a lot of people, why would you? But the fact that like someone had that much passion for a game that they were like, I'm gonna write something really good in here.
I think it's just. I always like to say when you play a game, you can often tell when people have had fun making it, and it's those little things, those little lines where people are like, they've had fun writing that.
Uh-oh.
Okay, what's happened here?
Someone's trying.
Oh, they're trying to
steal
nick.
from
Okay, so we
us.
succeeded here. I mean, well, Dark Urge, right? So, how are we playing this?
Ooh. Grab her. Okay, so we got -1 for strength.
Oh, we still got +1
One
Jack of all
plus
trades.
D4.
I didn't even know you had that.
Yeah. Okay.
This is just crocodile tears.
Well, detect thoughts is going to do the best.
Well, let's do that. We'll be able to come back to these options anyway, won't we? 'Cause
Yeah. Only a 10 DC.
Hey,
Hey!
22.
All right. What are you up to?
You see her hand in your bags and the shame in her heart.
Aw.
Eh.
Aw. Lunge at her remorse or not.
Yeah. How are we doing
Kill
on
while you
athletics?
smile. Steal like you breathe. 2? What do you think?
I
Or-
mean,
It's whether we want to encourage her or be like, it's not really for you, is it?
it's got to be encouraging, right? Young minds, got to mould them.
Aww. All right, then.
I can tell you and I have very different play styles.
Oh, Sophie. You're all right, buddy. You're all right, buddy. So off he goes. All right.
he goes.
Anyway, enough of
All right, moving on.
tormenting children. Let's go to torment another child.
I still remember in when I did my playtest, this section, I was very, very new to this style of game. I hadn't really played CRPG before,
Yeah.
and
Oh no.
I did this section. I was like, oh, this is great. I then decided to walk through.
Yeah.
But the dialogue trigger was a little bit broken. So there was a specific path you could do around the right of these guys that didn't trigger their like dialogue where they stop you immediately into combat.
Oh no! Just like that.
Just like that, and the whole
grove
grove was Civil War.
Did you get absolutely steamrolled?
Oh, I got absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
I was level 2 or something at the time. This is literally like the first place I went after.
Oh no!
Because I was like, oh, this is obviously the main path.
Talking to
I didn't even
parents.
have withers, I don't think, at that point.
Arabella out now.
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Corker to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh.
To be fair. Yeah, we would.
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids
Have
lost
you
their
ever?
damn
Well, I mean,
minds
I
about
suppose
it.
many
They
playthroughs
need
you've
it for
done,
their
you've
precious
betrayed
ritual.
the grove.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I told her I wished
To be fair, I think my
the wretched
favourite
thing would just disappear,
permutation
or
of
better
betrayal
yet,
anyway is
explode.
where you betray them
Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids
and then you
who
go back
hate
to
us.
them and then Minthara turns up
Right.
and then you're just like,
Sounds like
oh yeah,
she
by the
made
way,
a
I'm with
fatal
them.
mistake.
And
We shouldn't get involved.
they're like, oh no. And then you just slaughter everyone.
Oh no.
Enchanted spiders and all.
What? Spiders?
Yeah, there's teleporting spiders
Oh,
in the grove. And when you're doing the either grove defense or attack, I can't remember who summons them.
Oh my gosh.
They come in with the spiders.
See,
it's
I've
very
never.
entertaining.
I'm such a goody two shoes. I find it really hard to
Oh,
do
when
that path.
again we were doing our play test because we had a month. We literally had the month of April,
Yeah.
and I finished the game 2 days before we
They won't
finished,
give us the time.
or like on the second to last day.
Yeah.
And so the last day, I said like to the coordinator, I was like, oh, what do you want us to do? What do you want us to have a look at?
Yeah.
It was me and another guy, and he was like, well, we haven't really got anything in the brief, so why don't you guys like jump to multiplayer and just see what you can do?
Yeah.
It's like, right, we're going to speed run and see how far we can get in 8 hours. We got all the way to the middle of Act 2. We're level 4.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And the way we did that was basically just obliterating the grove. We sided with Minthara,
Oh, no.
romanced her obviously as well.
Obviously,
you know, 'cause
if you're
that's-
gonna
that's the
if you're
reward,
gonna
right? That's
go
the
down-
main thing.
Yeah, that's the reward. That's why you do it. What's his special? I can ignore them and proceed. Listen.
Yeah, that's how we
And
that's how we
you'll
burn the
find
place down.
trouble all the same unless
Don't
you
do that
get
just
out
yet.
of my
Yeah.
sight.
A moment, Giona.
What?
What?
Why would she allow one of them?
I
I suppose so. Yes. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
Ooh, I'm shaking in my little affordable yet stylish boots. Should we go down to the beach first?
Or should we go to Alfira?
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Evil smiles everywhere.
You know, Alfira is lovely.
She is lovely, isn't she? She's
Are you?
lovely.
What class are you, by the way?
Bard.
Oh, okay, cool. The one reason I love to go to Alfira, aside from the fact that
little
I do
song.
genuinely think she's a great character and I
Yeah.
really enjoy her journey across the game,
Yeah.
is the fact that she gives, if you succeed the roles, she gives you the performer trait for free.
Oh.
So you can take. I love playing the loot randomly in combat.
Uh-huh.
So you can just take your paladin or whatever. Hopefully
Whereas
succeed the roles, and then Alfira's
The
up there.
Bard, I got it already. Don't worry, I've got it all.
Yeah, true, but you can't smite people as a bard.
No, that's
You
true.
have to multi-class. I think my favourite thing is actually if you do speak with animals and speak with the squirrels.
Hello. Oh,
Please, make it stop.
Love it.
Alfira, baby, you're getting absolutely roasted up here.
Poor girl.
Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful.
Yeah.
It's cool. You could just leave. Sing for them. Oh.
I did not know that was an option.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
That's it.
See what we get for this.
Finally. A song to set our heads straight after that display. We should leave before the effect wears off.
Look at its like gritting its little teeth.
The animation there is fantastic.
Away. So good. I was saying.
Now off they go.
yesterday- I know. I was saying yesterday, like, speak with animals, you just have to have it on. Like,
Oh, it's too
so
good.
So much good stuff.
Genuinely, so much effort was put into all those
Yeah.
dialogues.
stars tonight. Smiles and pain.
That's great.
will
That's great.
fade
You're so
away.
talented.
Words of mine will change. No.
Oh, I love Alfira though.
Singer-songwriter life.
Okay, let's see.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, because you, as a bard, you can literally give her the words to continue with.
Let's do that then.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down.
There you go. She doesn't even need a plectrum with those lovely nails as well. She
Oh, I know. Yeah,
pluck
she's
all by
built
herself.
for it.
I'll show you how it's done.
I do remember we had a point where this, well, all like held objects kept breaking in animation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you'd end up with this guitar being like not there. Basically, it was completely in the wrong place, and it led to some very, very funny but annoying bugs that the animation team
I absolutely
took great
love
pain
the
to
bug
fix.
videos. They're incredible.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something we could share on this channel at some point. That might be fun, wouldn't it? Oh, look at her go. Also, it's a lute, not a guitar.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's my
Come
bad.
on now.
My medieval instruments ain't up
You
on
what?
that.
You don't know your hurdy-gurdies from your something else? I was listening to a hurdy-gurdy the other night.
Yeah?
At the PlayStation concert, yeah.
Oh, yeah. How was that? Good.
It was fun. I mean, look, there's not many times you get to see a hurdy-gurdy like
No, that's
absolutely
true.
killing
Yeah,
it in front of an audience of what, like, what is it? The venue there, 20,000,
20,000?
30,000?
Yeah, yeah. Nice.
She's feeling herself. And nothing bad will ever happen to her, ever.
Oh no, it's absolute pure soul, you know. I will say I think that was my favourite like thing to look at on Reddit, or just after release, was people going like, guys, there's a bard companion, and I'm just going,
I'd love it if she was a bard companion. I really want her outfit.
well, mods exist.
Yeah, that's true. That is true, actually.
So I've definitely seen people do like Alfira as the Guardian, or like, you know, or playing as Alfira, that sort of thing. So
I've seen some incredible Alfira cosplays.
oh yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing a screenshot of someone doing a dirge run through as Alfira, which I thought was really funny. Bit of metagaming there, but
why not? Better get her revenge somehow.
yeah. Oh, such a great scene.
I know, it's so pretty. You can tell it's good. We've seen this about a million times and we're like, ah. Some lovely mocap.
Yeah, I can't remember who recorded that.
I think she's forgotten we're there.
I mean, we're just kind of vibing in the back there, really, aren't we? Woo!
Incredible how she made the sound of a piano come out of that lute.
Look, Bobby's a magician. You know, it's a fantasy world. He can do what he likes.
Who's the song about? I feel like it's even more messed up when we're like, oh, tell us more about your
Yeah,
life
yeah.
and yourself.
It's obviously a very happy song.
Yeah.
Lihala, my teacher and friend. Sorry.
Oh, buddy.
Damn it.
It's alright.
I don't usually. I'm alright. I haven't finished a song since Lihala died. I haven't played at all, if I'm honest. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood.
It's quite the achievement, really, when you know how noisy gnolls are.
Yeah, they're not the most stealthy of creatures. They must have been playing
really
up absolute
going
storm.
for it, yeah.
Heavy metal concert or something. I could see
She'd
it.
yell at me for that meter and make me play it over and over again. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
So welcome.
I'm so glad we could help her.
I know.
You know.
We're so altruistic that way, aren't we?
You know, we're struggling with our own internal not understanding who we are.
Yeah, like, look, we've all got our own struggles. And we're trying to make everybody's problem.
Yeah, she's got a writer's block, we've got insatiable bloodlust.
But when she died, it was gone.
Oh, but...
Until now, I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch in my fingers to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to her. Thank you. I needed this.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitous gall within despairs at your kindness.
Vomitous gall. This is why you have to do the Dirge run, right?
Oh yeah,
like,
I love
fun,
Amelia's
unique
narration. And the writing for that. It's just fantastic.
So you can just tell how much fun they have.
Oh, definitely, yeah. It's something that came in quite late as well, so for how much detail it has, I think it's really good. So how are we? Okay.
Oh, dirty 20.
Classic. Hey, we take dirty 20s.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yep.
Need that bard hat. I always forget that's there. I've never really played as a bard, so.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, look at that.
We look great. Put these on as well, why not?
Channeling that.
All right, so should we take a little long rest maybe before we move on? And
we're low on slots.
Yes,
and then,
actually, good point.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
And then maybe let's go check the Korga.
Yes, or go to the beach. What do you think?
Oh, you want to do the Harpies?
Fun.
Yeah.
They're fun. Okay.
See if we can save the child.
Yeah,
Or not.
I guess. I just wanted to spill some Harpy blood, you know. Oh, we look so good in our little hat.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's an upgrade in the fit.
Oh. Withers wants to have a chat.
Oh, Withers wants to chat. He probably wants to tell us about hirelings or something.
He wants us to look at his magnificent
We
chest.
meet again. As predicted.
I don't know who made that mod, but
I
you
shall be here in thy camp
are an incredible person.
for whenever thou hast
I don't know if you've seen,
my
someone's made
services.
one for, what's the game? I can't remember now. There's another game that came out recently, and they've made a Big Naturals mod for...
Did they?
No, it's gonna escaping me. I can't remember who it is.
Amazing.
Well,
it'll come to you.
It'll come to me, I'll remember.
It is not by choice.
Oh, all right, Withers. Attack.
There are many answers to that question.
I'll be the judge of that.
Are important.
Stares at chest.
Correct.
I'm being told that Balatro got a Big Naturals mod. Did it?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Yeah, Jimbo got some big naturals.
Another game that's fantastic.
Of course, like, it just makes sense. It makes me very uncomfortable how much
I love
clone
this.
is everywhere.
I love this new trend. It's fantastic because
everyone loves big naturals.
well, the thing is that when I grew up in the world of Skyrim and Skyrim modding. I used to mod just a few texture mods here and there back in the day. But without fail, whenever a new game would come out, like a Skyrim or a Fallout or anything like that, the first mods you'd always see, other than bug fixes and script extenders, were always like pornographic mods, and it was always you just think, wow, people have power to you. But what I love that I'm seeing nowadays is that those still exist, and they absolutely have their place. But with BG3, because we have full nudity out the gate, those mods didn't really exist.
No.
At the beginning, because people were kind of like, oh, we don't need to.
No. It's all
So the creativity, I feel like, comes out a little bit more.
Creative. Yeah, that's true.
Mods are creative people.
It was maybe Adam that made the Withers Big Naturals mod, and it was Frost that made Handsome Astarion. So shout out to those two creators.
Nice.
We love your work. If it wasn't abundantly
Legendary.
clear,
Yeah.
I think everyone can say we're all so thankful for Big Naturals.
He's talking about hirelings. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's whatever you're talking
I
about.
think that is one of my cursed dirge runs that I did. Just pure murder. Just killed everyone, ran with hirelings for the whole game.
The thing
it's
is,
quite lonely.
Like, yeah, well, exactly. Because
hirelings
like,
are great,
okay,
but
I've got no one to talk to.
Yeah, they don't have great conversation.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Astarion? Was he glowing? Oh, bardic inspiration, that's why.
Yeah. I'm glad you're here. Right, who should we chat to? Lazel's swinging her. Oh, actually, we haven't talked.
We got any romance options in this playthrough? We
oh
playing
God, yeah. I mean, like,
anyone really, but
anyone that'll have it. But also, you know, it's like it's a difficult decision.
Wyll. Love Wyll.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's
so many
fires
questions.
Raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to
We have to go and, actually, that's another thing we could do today is go and
meet Karlach. Yeah, down for that.
One of the archdevils Ariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched.
She sounds like a vicious devil.
I know, just like definitely not like the purest soul and most golden retriever energy person that you've ever met in your life.
The damage she might be doing.
That's what I was saying, is like I love that juxtaposition of like who Wyll thinks
she is
versus who she actually is.
Well, he's essentially, a demon bounty hunter, right?
Yeah.
Well, I say bounty, he's not really getting rewarded, he just gets to
live. He's in it for the love.
Yeah. The love of the sport.
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Yeah, it was interesting. When I did my playtest, we had set party presets that the coordinators asked us, like, okay, you need to run with these characters and try and do these narrative beats, that sort of stuff. And I was playing as Origin Wyll, so I didn't really get to experience like his story arc like through from this perspective.
From a lone farmstead.
So then when I played through it again, and I was like, oh, he's great. I thought I was just playing as just a cool guy, and then it's like, oh no, he's even better.
It's so much,
But I remember drying the boy's tears after.
He's such a pure heart.
Yeah, he really is.
Real classic of trying to do the best, but has some shady stuff with
like sit in this
Mizora.
camp just being like surrounded by all these people being like, oh my God, how did I end up here? Who are these people?
I left him with his uncles. 5 years on and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard.
Can't save them all,
In the
Wyll.
boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north
It's so
of
cool
the
if you had
Moonsea.
like a sending stone.
A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends.
We got up the approval.
Ow, my feelings.
I somehow don't think we'll do that in this playthrough.
No, I don't think.
It depends how bloody we're going to get. Like, Wyll don't stick around if we do too many things.
Better not be cursed.
Better not be cursed. Oh, if I'm cursed, I'm going to be so mad.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong.
I recognise those boots.
Or maybe you just get lucky.
I did not know you had that one.
I actually meant to disable it for this episode. It makes that seem so much better.
I just needed, well, blood.
Oh my God.
There in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is.
An absolute Chad.
A slave to sanguine hunger.
You can't even see his teeth. Oh dear.
How long have you been 17?
I've never killed anyone.
A while.
Well, not for food.
I always make it a point to Neil whenever I see him that I murder him in this scene.
Whatever I can get. It's not enough. Not if I have to fight. It feels so weak.
But
Not
you
with
look
that
so
jawline.
good.
If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better.
What are your
Please.
thoughts?
A strange sensation.
I'm always like up for being Astarion's little juice box. But that's just me.
I don't know. Yeah. Let's go for it.
We have plenty to go around.
Have you ever given blood before?
Have I?
Personal question, sorry.
No, well, I have because I have anemia. Like I'm just like.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah.
So you know.
So maybe you would not be a good.
I would
juice
not
box.
be a good. I would just be like sitting there, just like completely pallid in the corner, being like, oh god. But I mean, then you just get like a little, just get a little sugary cookie or something, you'd be fine. Why didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs.
A hell of a risk.
I needed you to trust me, and you can.
Yes, that's why we're here. That really seems like the case now that we're standing here after you're about to bite into my neck. However, we need him on side.
We do, yeah. I mean, let's just, I feel like number 2,
Number 2.
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong.
It's okay, Astarion. I'd still love you if you're a worm.
Please. Only a taste, I swear.
Only a taste, I swear.
I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
All right.
Let's do it.
Really?
Really? He's like, I didn't think I'd get this
shocked.
far.
Like, ooh.
Let's hope we don't fail this roll and die.
I think when we were playtesting, not me, but another playtester literally failed all these rolls.
I love the idea, again, everyone else at campus has been like, what is going on over there?
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not the end of the world, because you can just do Revivify Scroll. Lovely day.
Persuasion is probably the best, because we are bards, so we get a +5. Let him continue. I die. I'm grand. Woo!
Oh, of course. That was...
He's so clean though. Look, not a drop wasted.
It's finally clear.
He's got a little bit of dribble going on there.
Strong. I feel happy.
He just skips off.
Proper, he's got a bit of swagger to his step afterwards, I think.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing.
Aww.
Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more.
Wow! Wow! That's so
mildly
good.
insulted, but
we're not even digested.
I won't forget it.
His nose, man.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest.
Oh, there's a little bit of trouble there.
Stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. It's nice.
To wake up with a bit of anemia.
But you do. You have a what is it? A -1 to.
Oh god, I can't remember what the debuff is. Attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks.
Oof. That's not nothing,
it's all right.
Not nothing, but hey ho.
We get this cool red effect. I feel like it
Yeah.
fits the dirge quite well.
All right. Yeah, that's true actually.
Good morning. How do you feel?
Little woozy.
Yeah, let's go for woozy.
It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self.
I quite like
All
this
of the vampires'
version of the
hunger
lore, that like
would
there's
fuel their
vampires and there's vampire spawn.
Yeah, it's not
and
just
not
like
all
straight
vampires
out.
are created equal.
Yeah. I think I love vampires just as like a concept. Like there's so many different takes,
Yeah.
and I feel like you can really have fun with it. Like,
Almost all of them sexy.
yeah. There's definitely a lot of internet places which will agree with you.
They've changed the rules.
Although I did watch I watched Sinners the other day.
I'm dying to see that.
Very good, very good.
Love it. I feel like there's two sort of perfect settings for Gothic horror. One is like Victorian England, and the other is like, Deep South America.
Yes.
Sort of
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was a really good film. Really enjoyed it.
can help this task.
You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad.
Don't you
you're being
patronize me.
sensitive to these
You're sucking on my blood 5 minutes ago.
I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
Hello, crew.
Hunting with vampires. Never thought I'd see the day.
He's taken it very well, all things
Very
considered.
well, but I'm keeping an eye on you. And no wisecracks about having us for supper.
I'd just better not work in the night to find fangs at my throat.
I feel like she'd enjoy it, but
Yeah, absolutely. Methinks the lady doth protest too much there. Like oh no, better not have fangs in my throat. Oh, better not. I'll just go to bed with everything horribly exposed.
No matter what comes.
nice low collar shirt. You know. At least Wyll's got some protection. You know, he's got the collar turned up.
Collar.
We're all friends again.
I still remember in early access, Astarion's outfit was different.
What did it look like?
It had more of a, if I remember it correctly, it had more of like a ruff.
So
you couldn't actually see the bite marks.
I
much prefer this version. Like I think that version was it was early access, right? So it was an older iteration.
Yeah.
But it was a little bit more.
Is it a bit too fancy?
Yeah, well, I think it was very much trying to be surprising people that he's a vampire, but
yeah.
In the end,
in
the end, the decision I think was literally like, no, people.
Worst kept secret ever.
Yeah, exactly right. You know.
Astarion's a vampire. That really pale elf.
Yeah, like players aren't stupid. Like they're going to figure that out very, very quickly.
Yeah, we've got confirmation from behind the scenes saying that yes, it was meant to be a surprise reveal. But that's one of the things about early access, right? Like, wasn't by the time everything was.
Yeah, very much a learning.
I can.
Oh, Volo.
Is the bear giving off about Volo? Oh, because we rested. We need to reapply.
I do love the.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page.
He can read as well.
Yeah.
His brow furrows.
Oh no, he can't read.
Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Volo's storytelling is something else.
I smell drama amongst these.
I mean, look, he didn't become one of the most famous scribes in the Sword Coast for not telling pretty tall tales.
Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground.
Oh, of course, we're playing as Drow, yeah.
Yeah.
Intriguing on a day already.
Yeah, Drow and Githyanki have. I think they've got the most, but they've got the most reactivity dialogue from other characters,
yeah.
which I really like.
Tieflings have a few as well.
Yeah, especially in the Grove.
Yeah. Fine. I think we're a bard. We love the attention.
Oh, of course, yeah. Like, tell my life story.
Yeah.
Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind,
I love his bonnet.
successfully recalling various
That is
details of goblin behaviour.
All right.
No, we've got to embellish.
Yes, we must.
Do
we say, so is it 1 or 4?
Raiding gang, complete lashes. Oh, it's got to be 4.
Yeah.
Illithid invasion force, yeah, of course.
Gods, can it be? How terribly
Exactly, this man's a true storyteller. Like, we've got to give him the story. It just makes up the dragon.
There was a dragon, but it was red.
Oh, that's true. Can we?
Oh, neither. It was dragons. Really? How gauche. But let's.
No, we lean into the dragons.
Yeah.
Golden dragons.
How marvellous. Thank heaven you were here to specify, or I might have recorded a bold-faced lie.
Volo? Bold-faced lie? No.
Then you'll be quite free.
Although metallic dragons are generally good, so
when they fell upon the gates.
It's the chromatic dragons that would align with.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
The evil forces. Quite so.
Oh,
they did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed.
I love him.
I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
She ain't around anymore.
Oh, did something happen to Sazza?
I just didn't intervene.
Ah.
I know.
Classic.
She's fine. She'll be grand.
The crossbow bolt through her heart disagrees.
These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact.
So he's asking the real questions.
I know.
You know, no one else is paying attention. But
I feel like it's kind of one of the only ways to like deal with all of this stuff that's going on. It's like, oh, isn't this fantastic? The world's on fire. It's wonderful. Let's see. I mean, he's not going to listen to us anyway, so.
No.
Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction.
Ah, Daddy Halsin.
Daddy Halsin.
Captured by them already.
What a...
Ironic, really.
You can get a mod to like change his name just to Daddy Halsin. Just to give
I saw there's also a mod for Dad Bod Halsin.
Yeah.
Which
full and proper title.
Is amazing, yeah.
All right. Any of these, or should we just leave?
Yeah, let's leave. He's gonna be on his merry way.
Yep. Okay.
Right. Did you want to do the harpies?
Yeah.
Or the
that's the wrong way. Where's the
down left? Yeah, up that way.
Up left.
Opposite way of Alfira. Yeah, that way.
Yeah, there we go. This way, everyone. Come on. We've got a kid to save from their doom or whatever.
So what have we got in terms of classes? Have we respec'd anyone? Or?
No, actually, and that's something we probably should have done because we didn't have a ton of money, but now we have. Yeah, we have enough to
273.
respec
Okay, so that's what two respects.
We definitely want to respec.
Shadowheart.
Absolutely.
No shade, but Trick or Germain is not the one.
Yeah, no, it's not. We should probably do that before this fight, you know.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's run back to camp.
All right.
Let's go visit.
So if we have enough to respec someone else, who would you respec?
Who have we got in the
dealer's
party? Astarion.
We can swap around the party as well, of course.
Maybe if we get Hexblade Wyll.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's like one of the only classes I haven't actually messed around with in patch 8.
People are a big fan of it.
Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou
Well, I need your services.
My services.
Oh, we've got to ask what he can offer us.
A mending of the threads between life and death.
That's one of the biggest challenges, I think, with narrative is the fact that you can approach any character with any character. You know, knowing what has been said and what hasn't been said to that character, what's the shared information. It's you know, I've seen that the dialogue trees are
it must be
so
wild.
complicated.
Like
Yeah. It is incredible.
A matter of coin.
I remember in playtesting, I found a really fun bug with this one. It was an infinite money glitch.
Really?
With withers, yeah. So the original intention, or in the build we were playing, the price was 200, like it is now.
Yeah.
But on the back end, it was only 150. So it would say you're spending 200, but you'd only actually be spending 150. But if you went to this screen and then exited, it would refund you the money. So basically, you would just end up getting 150 gold every time you went in and out of the screen. So I just sat there like. I obviously logged the bug, told the coordinator, and then he was like, "Okay, great.
What does he need gold for anyway?"
Yeah. Well, yeah, my resources in my original playthrough were bad.
In our previous stream with Ross, we were being encouraged by chat to pickpocket withers, and it didn't go very well.
He's got a very high saving rolls on that. So.
Death Domain?
Yeah, we're going to do Death Domain.
Yeah.
Toll of Dead's fantastic.
Such a good cantrip.
What's the corpse explosion one? Is it corpse explosion?
I don't think we get it just yet.
No, it would be a high level, wouldn't it?
Necromancy cannon. Oh, it's so good. So lovely. Yeah.
Bursting Sinew. That's the one. Yeah.
All right, and then
thank you, tech teams.
Let's level her up.
Yeah, because I still remember when these were first implemented a while ago now. Obviously, all of these names were kind of placeholdered and stuff.
Yeah, Touch of Death. So nice. Must be so fun to like see how far it's come from like first iterations.
Oh,
stuff.
it's amazing. The speed at which the teams managed to get stuff done as well. Like the epilogue, I think, is still one of my favourite ones that we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we weren't. That was never originally on the cards after release. You know, we wanted to obviously take community feedback and improve the game, but it was very much this is what people want.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do it. Yeah, let's do it. And that was like written, recorded, and delivered in 3 months, I think. Yeah, good. Our pipeline was so good by that point, and it was very focused. Like, you know, it was like, okay, these are the scenes. Getting the actors back in, getting them recorded, and then doing the extra mocap. That was the first shoot which I would say I'm in the game.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's a scene, spoilers for the epilogue if anyone hasn't played it yet. Well, I'll try and avoid it too much. There's a scene where you may get ejected through a portal, and there's a bit where the characters, like, you're holding on, the character's legs get lifted off the ground, and then you get sucked back in. I was holding Saskia, who was our actor, his legs, just doing this while we were doing the mocap, because obviously we couldn't literally pull her through a portal.
Look
so
out
that was quite fun.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services. As thou desire.
I love how like warlocks are so fun as well, because they're the way they work is quite different to the other spellcasters.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the more cantrip sort of focused, and let's be honest, Eldritch Blast is.
Oh, I mean.
Yeah, agonizing blast and repelling blast straight away, and you need very little else.
Yeah, and then also just being able to go again on a short rest. Like, you don't have as many slots, obviously, but
yeah.
like, it's just.
Oh, Hellish Rebuke as well.
I love it. I love a bit of Hellish Rebuke. Yeah.
I killed the final boss in the game with Hellish Rebuke.
Did you?
I did, yeah. Yeah.
It's just reactions are just fun because
Yeah.
you're like, oh, you think
How
that you thought?
dare you?
I know. Because I play in a game that I run, or well, a game that I'm in. Like I play as a tiefling, and like sort of you get that as a like a
is it a
class, not a class,
a
it's
race trait thing? Yeah,
a racial trait. That's it. Yeah. Shield. Let's see. What do we reckon? I mean, let's definitely get that in there.
Yeah, I'll say I love Hellish Rebuke too much. I'm really bad at these kind of games in terms of from a defensive point of view. Like if there's a mage armor or shielding or warding bond.
I'm just like
nah. Give me the fancy stuff which blows things up and murders things.
I'm getting better at not doing that all the time, because like especially with like the amount of skills and stuff that you have available. Sometimes it's so much fun to do the more like sort of utility based thing.
Oh yeah,
or, find another way around the problem. Arms of Hadar is pretty fun.
Yeah, because in my original playtest, again, I hadn't really played a game like this really before, and I didn't have a huge experience with D&D. I played it a few times, but only like a couple of one-shots here and there with like characters that the DM has made for me because I was very lazy.
Yeah.
And they would not accept you can't have amnesia again as a backstory. Dark Urge, yes you can. So
everyone loves a good backstory,
So
give your DM
I didn't.
Work.
I really didn't understand like the leveling up process that well, and so I got into Act 2 at level 4, which was rough because the balancing back in then was the game wasn't finished, so it was interesting. And I finished Act 2 at level 6. Which
oh my gosh
was an absolute marathon. The last fight in Act 2 took me 2 days.
Wow.
Mainly because it kept crashing, but that was pre-release build, so that was expected.
Okay. Any preference?
Oh, what are we doing? Agonizing Blast, Repelling Blast, second from bottom.
Oh yeah.
Knocking people back.
Oh yeah.
It never gets old.
Yeah.
The same with like shove.
Yeah, I love a good shove.
I will habitually shove people if I have nothing else
Why
to
not,
do.
Yeah.
Even if I have a better like bonus action, I'm like, you deserve a shove.
Spells. Ooh, okay.
What we got?
Whole person invisibility. Misty Step's always great.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if we've got anything that can... Oh, Shadow Blade.
Fun. My bard has shatter, so...
Oh, okay, I was going to say, I do enjoy shatter, but if your bard's got it, let's skip that. It's level 2. So the only problem I have with Misty Step on Warlock is because it's level 2. It feels like you could do something more powerful.
Yeah, that's
Not that
true.
Misty Step isn't powerful, but I often, with my Warlock, slap the Amulet of Misty Step on.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
Whenever we get that.
Okay, what do you reckon then?
Oh, we've got choices.
Branding?
Branding Smite? Let's go Branding Smite.
Yeah, okay.
Hell, why not?
And then...
Channel Arena. I always do Chain.
Yeah.
Just because I love having my little familiars.
Yes.
Or my little cheeky Quasit.
Oh, we have to find Shovel.
I was going to say, we definitely need to get Shovel in this playthrough. She's fantastic.
Alright, there we go. All good.
Cool, right. On to the
Let's
Harpies.
go. Yep. Spent all our money. You're welcome, Withers.
What does he do with the gold?
Right? What does he need it for? He absolutely. Like, ooh. It's so beautiful down here.
Ah, yeah, it is. Shame about the demon
I know,
witches
but,
with
like,
wings.
But you can't have it all, you know. Like, this is just like if I was gonna get lured into water and drowned by a demon.
This is the space, is it?
There's worse places to have it happen, you know.
I don't know. I feel like there's better places.
It's fast flowing water as well.
Listen. Your favourite drownings all take place in shallow water. Just a slice of the ankle tendons.
It's just just like looking at him with such like warmth and everything.
Your ankle tendons look so taut.
Oh, that's of all the things, like that's a real.
No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
Give him a little slap. Uh-oh.
I love the character model for the Harpies.
They're beautiful.
It's such a cool design.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
You're definitely not gonna get eaten. Alrighty.
There we go. Okay, not bad initiative.
Astarion, where are you going?
Is Astarion just standard rogue?
Yeah. Well, no, actually, we swashbuckled.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, so we did.
Outmaneuver them.
Can't
Yeah,
quite
got
get
great movement speed there, does he?
Should we do cunning action dash?
Will that get us to...
I think so.
No. It gets
Dang it.
closer. That's right, we can then just lob a fireball in or something.
Oh, yeah.
Firebolt.
Why not?
Or
Oh!
Igmiss, as I like to call it.
Igmiss!
Keep going.
Boo! Boo!
You knew what you were in for, Aoife, when you brought me on this.
I know. Can't really complain, can I? Ooh, hello. Oh, I forgot.
Mantle of Inspiration. Oh, we got that, do we? Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Alright, where are they?
What have we got?
Given Shadowheart, I think she needs the help.
Target's too far, he needs to move a bit closer.
Ow. Okay.
Yeah, 2 minutes should be fine.
Line of sight? Ow! Okay,
Oh, it's
maybe
line of sight.
Okay,
Can you,
we'll
can you
save
do it on the
that.
kid? I don't actually know what it does.
Yeah. Alright. Why not? Let's do that. That'll keep you safe, buddy. Alright, and then...
Just be inspired to live.
Yeah. And then let's... Ow. Can we get a little bit closer? Yeah.
Should be able to, yeah.
And then like 60%. Why not? Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Yes!
we've got Vicious Mockery, haven't we?
Broken. Yes, we do. That's a bread and butter cantrip for the bard. You can't
Yeah, yeah. I love Vicious Mockery.
Oh! Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good.
Yeah, let's get them down here. Okay, flying away again. Oh, nice, she's frightened.
Yeah. Ow!
Ah, it's only chip damage, it's fine.
Uh-oh, Astarion's a little bit surrounded.
Oh, nice.
That's fine. Off they go. All right,
Right, we got
Shadowheart's
Shadowheart.
right. Let's get over here. She can't get quite up close, but she can get far enough.
When I go.
Let's see.
Can we do, yeah, the same thing.
Hold it at, like, this is just such a good cantrip. Let's go. What?
Ah,
How dare. How dare.
What we got? Sanctuary.
Or Healing Word. Nobody really needs it yet. Actually, Astarion could...
15 out of 24. He's alright.
He's fine.
He'll live.
Alright, and then Wyll...
Well, he's technically already dead, so...
That's true. Let's go.
Who needs life, right? Oh, I'd go off the cliff, but...
yes!
It just doesn't get old.
So good.
I must have cast that spell thousands of times.
Curse the target. Your damage rolls against target gain a bonus equal to your... Okay. Let's do that. Oh,
nice.
The sound on that is so nice. Alright.
Yeah, I went round to one of my old colleagues' house, my previous job, and he built like a little extension to his house.
Yeah.
And he built into it a sound system. Like in the ceiling he has speakers, in the walls he has speakers, like proper high-end setup. And we booted up BG3.
Oh.
And my God,
nice.
I thought I already appreciated the sound design, but I was so envious. But that setup costs a lot of money and a lot of his wife's goodwill.
Can we get both of these? Not quite.
Not quite, I don't think. Oh.
No.
Oh.
Oh, dang it. Okay. I can't really get close enough for Thunderwave to do much either. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm just being reminded that we support the full Dolby Atmos, which is, I think, why that was so good. Like the positional sound was just incredible. For me, it was actually the narration. Something I didn't quite realise until I spoke to the sound department. But the narrator is set in a different position to all the other dialogue.
Oh, fun.
So when you have surround sound set up, like Amelia is in a different place, which it makes the performance even better.
That's really cool. Inflict wounds.
Oh yeah, got to do.
Absolute. Are you jokes? Are you kidding me?
The problem with Shadowheart.
I
love her.
With Shadowheart.
My God, she misses everything.
And I say this. I love Shadowheart. Wrathful.
Please hit
Smite?
something. Yeah, let's be wrathful. We're annoyed.
So wrathful. 55. Oh well, we were just getting done talking about how annoyed we are with Shadowheart.
Wyll.
Flourish. Why not? Come on, Wyll. Let's go. Let's be having you.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
There you go.
Nice, bit of flourish.
Well.
Yeah, this is how bad I was at like D&D in these games when I first played this, because I was playing as Wyll in my playtest, the origin character. I found some armor and I put it on him, forgetting that he's a warlock.
Foul wrench.
And what was that?
He said, "You foul wretch," and I was like,
"Oh, that's
amazing." Anyway,
but yeah, I put medium armor on him, forgetting that he wasn't proficient in medium armor, and then spent about half an hour wondering why I couldn't cast spells. Just so embarrassing.
It's a learning curve.
Yeah. I look back now, I'm like, oh God.
I know, but like that's kind of the fun of it as well. Like when I look back at some earlier ones, and I'm not saying I'm any better, much better now, but you know, you learn action economy over time, and it's like, oh, I get it now. I wonder if I can. No, I can't really.
Is any of them close enough to shatter?
That's what I'm wondering. There's no, they're all a little bit spread out. I could just shatter this one.
How much health has it got? 12.
12.
What
Why not? You know, it's just a fun spell.
55.
Ooh. Let's go. Let's go. Yes!
Take that, yeah. Very nice. Solid kill.
Sometimes you just got to take the chance. And then, let's see, can I healing word Astarion up here? Yeah. There we go.
That's got 1 health, yeah.
7 HP. It's not loads, but it's better than nothing. Oh, it's. Oh dear. Okay.
That's alright. Shadowheart saved.
Alright. Shadowheart, redeem yourself.
Alright, as I say, we can do. What's it called again? Inflict wounds.
Yeah.
I love inflict wounds. It was really my go-to for Shadowheart for so long.
Yeah.
Hey, critical as well.
47.
Fuck yeah.
That's lovely.
See ya, Harpy.
We love to see it.
Played your last tune.
Uh-oh. Well. Okay, Astarion, let's finish this off now.
Can we just shove her?
Do you want to try?
Might as well, right?
No, but she flies. Is this going to hurt her?
Well, it depends how much damage she'll take on the fall. If we're at the right
She's
angle.
only got 4 HP.
Yeah, give her a shove.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Oh no, we're at the wrong angle. It's like we
Yeah,
walk
because
round
Will's
Wyll.
there. I don't know if I can move around. All right, let's just.
Screw it. Just,
that was a fun idea,
stab
though.
her, yeah.
We did it!
I'm a big proponent of shoving.
Beautiful.
Are they gone?
Soothe the child with a calming
That's the
tune.
last thing I'd want if I nearly died. Someone just singing at me and being like, thanks. But let's do it. That sounds really annoying.
Who are you?
They should really implement that in hospitals, shouldn't they? Just music wards in the recovery section.
Okay.
They're gone.
Oh.
Now there's just Mole.
Oh.
She'll be so mad. I didn't get the gold from the nest.
Gold in the
I got
nest.
to go.
Let's
Wait,
go.
You should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Alrighty. Let's loot these harpies.
What's hiding here?
Don't think we've got anything particularly good on them, but no.
Nah, harpies don't tend to have much. The lack of clothing, I think. They probably don't have pockets.
They don't have pockets. Where are they gonna put coins? Actually, don't answer that. They probably don't want to know. So where's the nest? It's up here, right?
It's further around.
Oh.
Yeah, if you spin the camera around.
Oh.
Bit further.
Oh.
Where are you going?
Where am I going? Where? Where is it?
It's up the path around the back.
Around here?
Yeah.
Oh, right there. Okay.
I don't think you can get to it from here. I might have to go down and around.
Oh. Where am I looking, Jack?
Off to the right. Turn the camera right. See that patch of dirt?
There?
You can go across there, and then across. Then you can jump across that bit, and then go up that slope there, and then that see that nest at the top, right in the middle of the screen at the top.
Away?
I don't know. They're harpies.
Up here.
This is one thing I do miss whenever. Yeah, up that way. Yeah. It's one thing I do miss whenever I'm replaying this game.
Yeah.
Because I got so used to testing it.
Yeah, you're like, well, obviously it's over here.
Our shortcut to move is just Control T on the dev build, where it just teleports you to mouse cursor.
You're just like, oh my god.
And it's when you're doing this sort of stuff where you just want to get around. It's like bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. Now you gotta actually like
You gotta
traverse.
actually play the game, yeah. Which is great. I mean, one way I used to, well, still do occasionally, is like when I'm exploring, I'll use controller, and then when I'm in combat, I use mouse and keyboard. Controversial opinion, apparently, but
what?
just switching inputs.
Really?
Yeah. Your weak legs.
Oh, who can jump? Can any of us jump?
Strength, Shadowheart. No, shit, jumping. What am I talking about?
Weak legs.
They're all skipping leg day.
I don't think we can make it.
We got Misty Step anywhere.
Oh, did we? No, we didn't get it for Wyll.
The heroic heart.
Is that the way we're going as well? Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it's just it's a bit too far. We'll have to come back.
See if Wyll can jump.
Ooh, I don't, whoa. Hold on. Well, help us out here. Come on. What's going on? Right. Bernadette, can you move out of the way, please?
That's great. We briefly did a stint a couple of months ago where in the performance team we did a small little co-op playthrough with a few of us just every Friday afternoon. We were reviewing the game and having a look at like dialogues and what we wanted to improve and stuff. And it was even worse. And we were doing a dirge playthrough and we all came up with fun names. My dirge was Lucinda Lifestealer.
Lucinda Lifestealer,
I love
it.
I quite like that one. That was pretty good. Yeah.
Stabitha Christie.
Stabitha Christie's a good one. Yeah. One of my colleagues, Paul, he went with Crulio Stab and Kill.
Love it.
Which was quite good.
Yeah. All right. Let's have a little rest.
Yeah, we look on slots. Will's okay, but he's a short rest guy. Our health is not looking great though.
Yeah. No, we're not great.
I feel like in every playthrough, there's one character who ends up taking a beating.
Oopsie. Okay. I've somehow turned on.
Oh, it's Tilda. Yeah.
All right. Oh wait. Astarion wants to chat.
Ooh. What's his?
Is this when he's looking at the stars? No.
I was just thinking about you.
I mean, he looks
got a
beaten
bit
up.
of
He's
a
got black
black
eyes.
They're very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures.
That's not really
is a different
fair.
thing
A lot of animals.
You were
I think most of them
Yeah, I was
think,
gonna
actually.
And now I
As we
can't
speak with
help
animals, we know.
wonder how the
Right,
others taste.
exactly. They have very many thoughts. All of them interesting.
My favourite thought that an animal has in this game is eagles are pricks.
That's right, yeah, with the J.
Blue jay, yeah.
and they're like, get behind me! What's the kid's name again? I gotta remember. It's like a proper boy mom eagle.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Don't worry. There's enough of me to go around. I'm a man of tremendous appetites. I don't think they'd volunteer, of course. But it doesn't make me any less curious. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich.
Yeah, I think his blood's milk, actually.
Well-aged brandy. But the give.
Too much pining.
What in the hells would she taste like?
That's all he does, said about pines.
You really mistress her.
Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced.
We'll see where it goes.
No one's getting killed,
Oh,
I
okay.
swear. We're just 2 friends talking.
I'm not convinced.
No.
So, in the spirit of theoretical questions...
Right, who are we biting?
This is just
Take
like
a bite
Snog
from
Marry
the
Kill. Go on.
Oh, I don't know.
Me?
I much prefer
Shadowheart.
eating flesh to blood.
Oh no.
I mean,
Or you, of course. Shadowheart. I don't know. This is God.
I'd go 1, but that's just me.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do appreciate your enthusiasm. Let's try to restrain ourselves.
When the vampire tells you to
I
calm
just
down.
want a sip of their blood. No mastication required.
I'm kind of with him on that. It's a bit more. It's just more refined. All right, now you have to choose.
Ah, okay. It was a little side node.
Side node. Is that the technical term?
Alternate node is the
Alternate
more correct
node.
term.
There
Yeah.
you go. Learning so much today.
Yeah. I mean, Lozelle, I think just her reaction would be
Okay.
funny.
A meal
She'd
that
probably
would
call me some sort of
put up
mystic.
a fight.
Yeah, there you go, Astarion. Yeah, something to put up a fight.
Someone who has a
The
fighting
more
chance.
I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into.
Good hunting.
Yeah.
There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do.
What are you talking about? We're out here.
Yeah,
Sweet
right?
dreams.
I just feel like it's hot and cold with him all the time. Mixed messages. Constantly. All right. Let's have a
Oh,
little
does
snooze.
Shadowheart want to chat?
Oh, she wants to chat. Hello.
Something's wrong.
Uh-oh.
I feel...
Oh.
Oh, yes. The mysterious pain.
Darkness, protect me.
Just turn around and walk away.
It's like, all right, have fun.
What did you mean by that?
It's difficult for me to talk about. I'm sorry.
Oh, you so closed-hearted, Shadowheart.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh, 18.
Oh.
Oh, we got bloodless.
Oh dear.
Negative situational.
There you go. Flat roll.
Okay, we're going for friends.
They cancel each other out. Let's give it a go.
They do,
right?
but if we fail, she's not gonna be happy.
Inspiration! Inspiration! I don't want her to be mad
I've
at
only
me.
got 2.
Oh god. Oh, it's an 18 as well. Yes!
Ah, there we go.
Cool.
Nice.
Let's go.
You're not going to let this go, are you?
But
Nope.
She's still not
I
that
worship
happy.
Shah, the mistress of the night.
That's
Now
cool.
that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about
That's
it.
totally fine.
A Shah worshipper. Not my usual quarry, nor my usual ally.
No, you're allying with vampires, like.
It's like he's having more.
This is
of
not
an
a usual
issue with-
situation.
Yeah. Could have told me.
I mean, I think we have bigger problems, really, don't we?
Yeah.
True.
There you go.
I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically.
Yes, maybe you
Perhaps I
should have.
told you sooner.
See how cool and attractive we are? The truth, so tell me more.
Talk to me later. This day's been long enough already.
That's fair. It's fair.
She
We were just
doesn't-
getting
she don't
greedy.
like
We
you
were like,
prying.
anyway, just
Yeah.
kicking her feet, being like, so, what's all Shar worshipping about? Mistress of Pain, huh? Okay. Sleepy sleeps. Anything? No? Okay.
Yeah, I still remember when I got to Act 2 in my playtest, I still didn't really understand where to find like camp supplies because
Oh, yeah.
I was stupid and I didn't really explore.
It's easily done.
And so I got to Act 2 with 17 camp supplies.
Oof.
And Act 2 is a bit rough
Yeah.
for finding camp supplies.
Yes,
So
it is, yeah. There's
I
not
could not long rest for a while.
quite so plentiful. Shadowheart
Let me
wants to
guess.
chat.
You were wondering why I was in pain before. Best if we just get the subject out of the way now. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
I mean,
Ooh.
what causes it to hurt you?
Yeah, sure.
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some
Seems like a rough
meaning
deal,
that Lady
worshipping
Shah will
Lady
reveal
Shah,
to
really.
me
Yeah,
when time's right.
It's proper cult.
Until then, all I can do is
A lot of cults
enjoy.
in this game, isn't there?
I mean, you know, I feel like it's just a vacuum through which like just tons of cults just spring up all over the place. The Sword Coast. Turn to other matters. I want to get to. I know you're having a rough time at the minute,
But I want to get to know you.
Yeah.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
I mean, yeah, I was going to say.
Just keep out of matters that don't concern you.
Okay. All right. Just want you to like me.
She will in
You
time.
already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
I don't think we do.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem
You
I've
like
ever
night
faced?
orchids and swimming.
Well, I
She
like
can't swim.
night
Can't swim.
orchids and can't swim. Is
Oh.
that the sort of thing you meant?
Yes.
Need that classic like telltale. Shadow. You know, my character will remember that.
Remember that.
It's a
Yeah.
deal.
Come up later.
No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now.
Hey, that makes
Shah's
two of us.
secrets must be preserved above all
Just
else.
like
All
the
who
classic
worship her know
D&D
Amnesia is
amnesia story.
such a great D&D story.
Yeah.
Voluntarily, so that I can serve Shah without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
It seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly.
All right.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
I must admit, you've been a surprise.
Hey.
And not an unpleasant
Getting
one.
there.
Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Will you give us a little kiss eventually? I don't know, maybe. All right, let's go. Let's fast travel, shall we?
Yeah. What have we got?
Well, Emerald Grove.
Where do we want to go? Are we going to go Karlach way?
Oh yeah.
Should we go Karlach way?
Yeah. we
Emerald
don't-
would be
roadside cliffs.
Emerald Grove environs is the.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
Or do you want to do Karga or Karlach?
Let's go get Karlach.
The
Why
KK
not? We've got
connection,
Wyll in
yeah.
the party, so we kind of want to go this way. Huh?
Yeah, that way. Yep. Have you done the spider nest?
No. Where's the spider nest?
On top of the cliff to the left there. There's a little hole you can stick your hand in and there's spiders.
Oh my goodness. What? What? every time there's something new. I love playing this game with new people.
Yeah, you have to jump up the, yeah.
I have, because I've been up here.
Yeah, there's Raphael can trigger up here as
Raphael's
well.
definitely going to show up here because this is a trigger point for him.
It depends what you've, I can't remember if it's on long rests or something. Yeah,
Okay,
if you keep going forward and then up the ladder.
Yeah, I reckon he's gonna show up.
I mean, have you ever made the spear that you get from the owlbear?
No. Jack!
I love these small little things, it's great, yeah.
Alright, where's the nest?
If you look to the right, that little crevice there, you won't be able to see it straight away, it'll be a roll.
Check.
Yeah, there you go.
Curious.
Rocky
Back of the
crevice.
crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Oh, they look like little soot sprites. Surveying spiders.
Yeah, we should be able to get that.
Why you say that?
Always got to rely on that guidance crutch.
Spider hole, spider hole. Does whatever a spider hole does. Stick your hand in the hole. What will happen? Nobody knows.
You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within.
Oh, we can soothe them with a calming lullaby.
Well, I mean, those.
I mean, your sleight of hand is pretty damn good. Those gloves are power bonus.
Actually, what do I have here?
I was gonna say, have we got any different die? Oh, the bear hair blue one. I love that one so much. That's the one I roll. Actually, no, my on mode one is the one I use at the moment. But
Oh! Try again.
Oh, no.
I want to try it again. Let's do it again. Roll again. Oh! We don't have any. Oh!
well, you got one more inspiration, but I. No, oh no, you don't. That was the last one. Oh, I lied.
Your flesh.
Ow!
And pain shoots up your arm and across your back.
Oopsie! Oopsie! Poison now. Can we try again?
You can look in again if you like.
The back of the crevice
There's
lies a
blood
bag
everywhere.
enfolded in the chitinous squab. One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the crevice.
It was an instant success.
Yep.
By your man.
Well, at least we know what. Boldly reach for the
Stash
bag.
Something clinks among the coins.
Ooh, I cracked that baby open.
Wait, oopsie. This one?
Bottom right of your inventory, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, spider egg sac.
Fun.
Yeah, I think you throw it at people to web them. Nice, and then yeah, there's the chest up there.
Yeah, yeah.
No traps, please.
We'll see. Yep, we'll be having
Nice.
that. Thank you very much.
There we go. Yeah, so
There we
there you
go,
go. There's
that
your, and there is actually a combat there as well.
Here?
Yeah,
Okay.
if you fuck up the spider roll too many
Oh.
times, it spawns in spiders.
Interesting. That's fun. Okay.
Yeah, I think that was going back again to the play testing that I did. Like we basically had to give feedback on every combat to like for balance and all that sort of stuff. That like Ross would actually read a lot of it and he'd do a lot of the balancing.
Yeah. Ross, of course, who we've also had on a previous.
He was on a couple of weeks ago, wasn't he? Yeah, and we had a massive sheet which had all the combats in the game.
Yeah.
And like I remember.
How many pages was that document?
Oh god, loads, too many. It was all hyperlinked out, like it was split out by act and then region and etc. But I remember going through it and just looking at it and going, I looked at Act 1 and I was like, I don't know where half those places were.
Should we head this way?
That's to Owlbear.
Oh, okay. Fastest way to Karlach.
Karlach crossed the bridge,
Exsanguinated boar?
past the exsanguinated boar that Astarion's had his nibble on.
Yep.
It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
I wonder what happened to
Is
it.
Aradin still knocking about here or is he gone?
Aradin? No, I think he's...
He's gone, yeah. You can run into him here after he's run away from the grove.
Let's take that garlic.
Dead goblins.
Starion's not going to be happy about that.
Yeah.
Travelers.
There's actually a lot of stuff on these guys.
Got to pick up that. Yeah, those thieves' tools.
Love it. Ooh, hello. And then, are we gonna? Can we go this way to avoid combat?
Don't think you can get. No, you're a drow. You just be able to walk through. But if you go that way, that's how you get Scratch.
That's true. Yeah, we have
Yeah,
to.
should we get Scratch? Let's get Scratch. Chat. I'm sure the chat would love Scratch.
Yeah.
I am wearing the Scratch and
You
Owlbear
are the
jump
Scratch and
t-shirt
Owlbear
today.
t-shirt. I love that so much. It's one of my faves. Oh, poor little guy. He just wanted to wait for his master. There he is. There he is. Oh.
I've been told that the t-shirt is designed by Anna Holland.
Anna, yes.
Well, sorry,
Anna,
my mouth is not working today.
Super,
Who is
super
fantastic, and this design is amazing.
Yes. And also designed another piece of merch as well, right? I think the
long rest t-shirt. Yeah.
Oh, we didn't do.
We've got Spooky Animals on.
Yeah, we don't have it on just yet.
That's okay. We can.
We can still do it, right?
Yeah.
Arf.
We can, if we leave and then maybe reapply it, or if you want to have a look at the colour. That lovely blue dye.
Yeah.
Hey, critical.
Not 20 about time.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
Etched with magic into the leather, no less. Oh, yes!
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head.
That's right. Scratch is based on our lead producer's dog.
Oh, David's?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I can't remember dog's name. It's
I don't
not
remember.
Scratch, but...
I think all the dogs in this game are based off real ones, aren't they? My favourite one is one we had in patch 8. The hellhound you get from the Clark. I can't remember which class it is. Nimbus.
Nimbus.
Yeah, that's named after one of our lead writers' dog. Crystals.
the Hound of Element.
Hound of Element. That's it.
Let's do number 2. There we go.
The dog sniffs your hand. His tail swung low in understanding.
Ooh, yeah, you do.
He knows how to find you.
Yeah, you do.
Thanks, friend.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. What's his master's name?
Gunwick. Yeah.
No. All right. Then we can...
I don't think we can traverse up here. We've got to go through the Blighted Village. But as I said, you're a drow, so they'll just let you straight in. Thankfully, goblins are terrified of drow.
As everyone should be.
Yes.
I'm a very formidable person, Bernadette. All right. Come on, guys. We've got devils to recruit.
Are we recruiting Karlach, or are we?
I feel like I at least want to recruit everybody.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But let's just see how it plays out.
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. Wait. A drow. In the sun. Stand down.
I know, shocking.
This one's got a touch of the absolute about her.
That's why we've got the hat on, which is very sensitive to the sun.
I'm making you out from a distance.
Oh yeah, number 2, sure.
Yeah.
Please, your greatness. Was an honest mistake, is all.
Yeah, that's right.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Yeah, get no more trouble from us. 100 XP for that.
You got a great, great voice there as well.
Thanks. You
Get
should
in the booth.
utilise me. You should put me in some stuff. Then.
Oh.
It's
do you want to do the
tempting.
do you want to do the windmill?
Yeah.
I can't want to do the windmill. Yeah. And the shack afterwards as well.
Huh?
The shack afterwards.
Oh God, no, the shack. Yeah. Marcus
The goblin seems unsure whether
Ah,
to
poor
bow
Marcus.
to you or attack.
What do you want? I mean, what do you need?
Your lordship.
Ah, didn't say your lordship.
Did I tell you to stop? What are we doing?
I mean, I'd tell him to fuck off.
Okay.
Prisoner's mine now.
You want to take that little pipsqueak? But we're supposed to take him hostage.
Are you questioning me?
But you know that, of course.
Don't ya?
Don't ya? You are blessed.
Ain't ya?
Ain't ya? A true soul.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh.
Authority.
Stirs in response.
What
Some floating rope in the background. Interesting.
A what? Oh yeah. Magic. Performance?
Yeah, let's do that.
Or deception?
I mean, if we're looking into Bard, we might as well,
Yeah.
you know, try and perform at any opportunity, right? Oh, we got some varnish. On a difficulty class 5, Aoife. Okay.
22. Just making up numbers.
Didn't mean to doubt you. I know my place.
You better hide.
That's that. We'll be on our way. Do as you like with the pipsqueak.
The goblins slink backwards, afraid to take their eyes off
As they should
Ooh,
be.
I know, I love it. Love a little bit of fear. Do we have questions or do we just let them leave?
Nah, just let them go.
Right.
We'll
Bye.
deal with the
Come
windmill.
on, you lot, hop it! Before she changes her mind.
Alright. See ya.
See ya. We'll see you in Moonrise.
Alright, let's go find the lever, I guess.
Yep.
Down here?
No, it's in
Oh,
it's in the back of
it
it.
is,
Yeah, yeah. Just need to remember to pull the right one.
But
Whichever
which
one the
one's
right one is. Yeah.
Which one's the right one? I'm going to let you decide.
I mean, what we got? We got. Yeah, the right one's the right one, right?
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with going right.
Bye!
Bye bye.
Oopsie!
Just doesn't get old.
My hand slipped.
I know quite a few people have done that by accident.
I know.
Because they haven't read the description entirely properly.
And then save scummed, I'm sure. Is there anything worth going down there for?
Yeah, I think there's. Is there some boots in here?
Yeah.
I always get the loot muddled up because everything was very, very different when I originally played through the game.
Let's take a shovel as well. Yeah.
The Sparky
boots.
Sparks. Yeah, or the Speedy Light Feet. Yeah.
Let's take a shovel too, because I don't think we have one. And we'll need.
Oh, you didn't pick up the shovel at the beginning of the game.
Ew.
The one that everyone misses.
I want some rotten eggs. Okay, fine. Oh, let's equip our feetses. Fancy feats. Oh, hello. Oh no,
Oh no, we can't. We Bard, don't we? Yeah. We should.
Put them on.
What are they? Are they medium?
Yes.
Yeah. Shadowheart.
Da 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 da. Ooh.
I think you missed.
It's too busy singing my wee heart out. There we go. Beautiful. Looks much better on her anyway, to be fair. Alright. Let's go. Oh, there we are. So, shack.
Yeah, let's go by shack, yeah. To be fair, there's a pretty good dagger you get by the shack as well.
Oh yes, on the blacksmith
meat,
table,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, let's head back this way.
Spin it around left. Yeah, up that way.
This way?
Yep. And then through those gates.
Ah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Shabby wooden doors. I can already hear something going on.
All the effort of, right, I'm going to go over these bloody barriers.
Where's the dagger?
It's up on the left by the fire.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's in the meat.
In the meat.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, yeah. Dagger +1.
Feast fit for an ogre.
Nice.
You notice a peculiar dagger.
It's quite nice.
It's a very nice dagger, yeah. It's quite useful as well. It's +1.
Why are they using that to?
They've obviously nicked it from somewhere, haven't they? Oh yeah, let's do a sleight of hand. We've got good at that. Oh, 15 though.
DC 15, it's high enough.
Oh, no, we got it. Yep.
We're good.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Hey.
All right.
Gonna
lovely.
Sleight of hand that.
Your cautious method pays off.
And we're not going to touch the mystery meat because that's a real gamble. Look at that.
You are licking the spider layer on there, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Stop licking the damn thing. Dagger +1. These goblins sure do know how to loot, I'll give him that. Alright.
Yeah, I was going to say that's probably a good one for Astarion if he's still rogue.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Oh yeah, he's using 2 just basic bits.
Just ragsy daggers. Did I miss again?
Yeah.
Hi. Hey. There we go. Alright. Beautiful. Now, let's finish things off on a high.
I wonder what's happening in
I
here.
don't know.
A guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door.
Oh god.
Someone or something is having a bit of fun.
And we're just going to burst on in there.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Let's leave them alone.
Oh, well, you're such a pure soul. As if there's going to be a wedding. Start and approves. Oh my goodness.
What the hell are you doing?
I mean, whatever you're into, Bugbear.
Oh my god.
Advantage on that.
Yes!
Yeah, nice one.
Oh my god, I don't know where to look.
Tell of my writing, my virility.
Don't want this puny
Oh no.
Oh man,
Oh,
she called him
no.
puny.
I am strong. I am virile. I am
enough. Oh, a moment ruined.
Oh, I feel bad.
Passion squished like slow goats underfoot.
We can all relate.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Tripped over those pesky goats, you know.
In a moment of why is he glowing? Oh, friends. Oh.
My favourite thing is, yeah,
The
they're just doing it on top of
overapologetic
bodies.
corpses, I know. That's
Poor mangled
nice.
corpse.
You never know when the moment takes you, you know?
No,
like
it's true,
sometimes
yeah.
sometimes you just gotta. Apparently. Well, on that note,
Oh, I'll get a pork loin, yeah. of
I
course.
feel like that's oh, I don't want to know where that pork loin's been. I feel like that's probably a good thing on which to leave it. Right? Thank
Yeah,
you so
definitely.
much for joining me. It's
No,
been
thank you so
fun.
much.
I
Yeah,
love
it's been,
hearing all the stories from like everything that because you have such good insight into like so many parts of the game. Maybe you could come back.
I'm always more than happy to come back whenever I
Please,
have
that'd be really
a
fun.
free hour or two.
We should have you back
we're in the
when
same
we're
building,
actually
so.
live. Yeah, we are in the same building, so I feel like there's no excuse not to have you back sometime. And yeah, thank you all so much for joining us. We will be back. This is pre-recorded because we're actually at PAX this week. So if you're around at PAX, do stop by the stand. You know, come say hello, check us out. And next week we'll be back live as usual. So tune in then to continue the wonderful adventures of Burnadette and her tearing her way through the Sword Coast, murdering as and when is necessary or just fun? Question mark. Check us out on all of our social channels, and we will see you all again very, very soon. Bye.